Christmas Eve, 1945. A house erupts in flames in the middle of the night. A family escapes, but 5 children are trapped inside. When the fire dies down, investigators find nothing. No bones, no teeth, nothing. Did those 5 children really die in that fire? Or were they kidnapped? This is the mystery of the Sodder children. December 24, 1945, Fayetteville, West Virginia. George and Jenny Sodder live with their 10 children. George is an Italian immigrant who runs a trucking business. That Christmas Eve, the children stay up late playing with their toys. Around 1 a.m., Jenny wakes up. The house is on fire, flames everywhere. They rush outside. George counts heads. 4 children are safe, but 5 are missing. Maurice, 14, Martha, 12, Louis, 9, Jenny, 8, Betty, 5. They're still inside upstairs. George tries to run back in, but the flames are too intense. He runs to get his ladder. It's gone. He runs to his trucks. Neither will start, even though both worked the day before. The rain barrel water is frozen solid. The fire department doesn't arrive for 7 hours. By then, the house is completely burned down. Here's where it gets strange. Investigators search the ruins expecting to find 5 bodies or at least bones. Human bones don't completely disintegrate in house fires, but they find nothing, absolutely nothing. The fire chief rules it an electrical fire and says the children were cremated by intense heat. But George doesn't believe it. House fires don't burn hot enough to destroy bones completely. Even crematoriums leave fragments. George hires a private investigator. The fire chief had warned George the day before that his house would burn if he didn't settle a business dispute. A repairman had said the house would go up in flames because of foul play. A bus driver saw a man throwing fireballs onto the roof that night. Witnesses came forward. A woman saw the 5 children in a car with strangers the morning after. They looked scared. Another saw them at a restaurant with adults who wouldn't let them speak. Someone claimed they saw the children being forced into a car before the fire. George and Jenny suspect kidnapping. George was an outspoken critic of Mussolini and Italian fascism. He'd made enemies. Some believe fascist sympathizers orchestrated this as revenge. The family never stopped searching. They put up a billboard with photos of the missing children. It stayed up for decades. George hired investigators and followed leads across the country. Jenny kept the children's bedrooms exactly as they were. In 1968, over 20 years later, they received a mysterious letter with a photo of a young man. On the back, Louis Sodder, I love brother Frankie, little boy. A 90,132, Louis was one of the missing children. The photo looked like what Louis might look like as an adult. The return address was fake. They never found who sent it, so what happened? Theory 1. They died in the fire, but experts say bones would remain. Theory 2. Kidnapped by fascist sympathizers as revenge. Witnesses saw them alive after the fire. Theory 3. Human trafficking or illegal adoption. Theory 4. Someone local with a grudge. The missing ladder, sabotaged trucks, delayed fire department suggests premeditation. George died in 1969 without answers. Jenny died in 1989, also without closure. The surviving Sodder children spent their lives searching for their siblings. The case remains unsolved. What makes this haunting is the evidence, the deliberately removed ladder. The sabotaged trucks, the frozen water, no remains whatsoever. Multiple witness sightings of the children alive, the mysterious photo decades later. It all points to something sinister, something carefully planned. 5 children vanished on Christmas Eve, and a family spent their lives searching, never giving up on finding the truth. If this mystery affected you, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop a comment with your thoughts. What do you think happened to the Sodder children? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.